What's happening? Am I all by myself? I think I might be. Hey, hey, I'm live, so I need quiet. So we'll hang out for a few minutes. Wait for someone to show up. Oh, see, and let's try this again. Do do do. What's up, Adam? Look what I got in the mail. Christian Arroyo Red 2018 Topps Chrome 1 of 5. Can you see that? 1 of 5. I bought this. This is the last one I needed for my Donruss. It'll and I'm sure I'll pull one today. Then another step along the way toward my rainbow for all the Giants in 2018 Topps Chrome. I am rainbowing away. Oh my Lord. No. Really? How much is that? Bet you that's a few bucks, huh? Well, that's not bad. That's not horrible. Is it graded or not graded? Boy. Oh, the not graded version. It's all right with me. While we're hanging out, since we only have 10 minutes, Robbie sent me this. We're going to see what's in here. We are going to see what is in here. All these fancy packs. There it is. I hope I get a Bart. That'd be nice. Ah, this is from the other break. So I got another Gomez auto. I think that's Maranta autograph number 18. And Ryder Jones number 10 or 12. Miguel Gomez. Does anyone care? Not that there's anything wrong with the guy. These are thick. I'm going to have to invest in some of those bad boys. What's up, Joester? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So, Joester, I'm working on the rainbow for all the 2018 tops. Well, I'm really just working on the reds, but so now I'm missing just two. I'm missing Longoria and McCutcheon. Eventually they'll pop online and I'll grab them. My Posey should be back from PSA too before too long. I would hope. Yeah, Robbie got a couple of crap boxes. Poor guy. He got some great ones the other day. One had 2 redemptions in it. The other had 1. Today he got crap. Feast or famine. Feast or famine. What's up, Thomas? A red out of 5, Joester? The paper is the names of everyone who's in this break. That's what the paper's for. Everyone who's in this break. We're going to do this break, 3,072 cards, and we're going to shut down the feed, come right back, and we're going to open the case of opening day 5,040 cards. Then I have opening day going off on eBay tomorrow night, another 5,040 cards. So it's going to be a 13,000 card shipping weekend from 3 breaks. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you run across one of those, Joester, I need Longoria and I need McCutcheon, the 2018 Topps Chrome Red. I don't care. I don't know if it's Red Wave or Basic Red. I think it's just Basic Red. But if you're out there in Cali and you see any, I need these. I need McCutcheon and Longoria out of 5. I think I'll post my what I need for my rainbow. Thank you, I appreciate that. Because I'm working on now the rainbow for all of them. I picked up the Arroyo out of 99 today, so that was another one. Yeah, I don't care if it's red or Red Wave. I'm not going to go crazy rainbow. I'm just going like, you know, whatever rainbow. So I'm going to list I have 5 boxes of Inception. 5 boxes. And for this one, it looks like I'm going to have some more that's going to actually open up when it releases. So we're going to take those 5 boxes and we're going to sell them as 2 spots per box. It's going to be the autograph spot, and it's going to be everything else. It's going to be a complete random. $30 a spot. It'll be random, so there'll be 10 spots. So one person will get the autograph or relic or whatever it is, and the other person will get all the base cards. But there's quite a few numbered. There's a lot of big rookies in there. So even if you miss the autograph card, you still have a shot at something pretty good. So I think we're going to do that. Yeah, I think people get too fine on this stuff, Adam. I mean, I don't. I mean, it's probably how you collect. If that's the way you want to do it, I say more power to you because you'd be the first one. 1969 Topps. I mean, 1969 Willie McCovey. Hold on, let me show you. Come on, Hitler. I couldn't tell you how many of these are now, but the MLB photo stamps, Willie McCovey, right? PSA 10. I own more than half of all of them in existence. More than half of all of the single ones. 2 out of half of the double ones. And every time I've just been buying them just to buy them. Don't ask me why. It's one of those crazy things like I do sometimes where I just want to have things. And so I just buy it. And that's what I do. All right, Jester, have a great weekend, man. We'll see you. I made my first big mistake too. We pulled a Wander Franco relic auto out of eBay break number 3. and I sent it instead of to the right person, it got sent to Justin. So fortunately, Justin is a stand-up guy, and he sent me a message and said he got it, and so he's sending it to the right person. So I think that was very nice of Justin. I'm going to find a way to make it up to him. If he would have never told me, I would have never known. I would have replaced that card for the guy. He would have had himself a Wander Franco. So that tells me all I need to know about Justin. He is a stand-up guy. What's up, Ryan? Ryan, I'm glad you took me up on that deal, man. I'm glad you took me up on that deal. What is snup? Let's look at this. Oh, man, look at that. Pre-production proof, huh? That's cool. Hey, Tim, what's going on? No sweat, man. No sweat. Happy to do it. Works in our favor. Works in both of our favor. Tim, what's going on in California? So on eBay, on our website, you guys will notice that we have a break. It is a spot break for the Leaf Valiant that's coming out, 2018 Leaf Valiant. Now, the Leaf Valiant, that's why I put on there for everyone to read. So the deal is there's 5 cards in a box. Okay? 4 of them are autographed. 1 of them is an autographed graded card. So they're $30 a spot, which is, what's up, Jeff? $30 a spot, which is less than retail. And what I built in there, we're going to have 4 boxes, so 20 spots. What I built in there for that is my ability to pull out Joey Bart if he shows up. There's no way 4 Joey Barts are showing up, but if 1 or 2 show up, then I want to make sure I get them. So we're going to take, and once all those spots are sold out, 5 of them are down, so we have 11 left. We will random it all off. Whatever spot you get, the Joey Bart will be in there. So we'll random the 20 spots off, and then we will pull the cards. So for anyone who gets a Joey Bart, that card will come out, and I will replace it with the Bart spot card. If at the end of that there are leftover spots, we will random those spots over. Or if no Joey Bart show up, there will be 4 extra cards. And those 4 cards will be given away. I will not keep those 4 cards. They will go to whoever buys in. So in addition to buying in, I know Adam, you bought in. I know Brandon bought a couple of spots. I know Justin's in. There will be probably, I would say most likely, be 2 or 3 more cards given away for free. What those cards are, I have no idea, but they very well could be one of the graded cards. And it, Lord knows we've been having some great runs lately. It could be more fantastic hits. Our last Leaf 3-box break was fantastic. So this one will be a lot of fun if people want to get involved in this one. I just think that the 4 autos, and they can be numbered, and then you have the graded card. It's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, there'll be 4 graded cards that come out of there. Every box has 4 base autos and then 1 graded. So I've got 4 boxes coming in. So there will be 4 graded. It could be Beckett 10, BGS 10, and it's going to be an autographed one. So there's plenty of things that could jump out of there. And like I said, we know what happened last time. Last time we got the 1 of 1. Didn't we get a Gorman 1 of 1? That's who it was, right? I thought it was a Gorman 1 of 1. Anyway, we got a 1 of 1, We got a Wander Franco auto out of what, 50. We got a Urias out of 25. What's up, Greg? We got the two Sotos. So that break will be a lot of fun. So I am very much looking forward to that break. So like I said, 11 more spots, and we'll do that one Tuesday. It was supposed to be here Friday, then it was weather delayed to Monday. Now it's weather delayed to Tuesday. There were a lot of good hits in those 3 boxes. And so, like I said, how can you go wrong? Not only are you going to get it $30 a spot, I mean, again, that's less than retail, but you're going to get any of those leftover spots that are not Joey Bart will be given away to whoever will be given away to the group. So for your $30, if you buy 1 spot, I mean, you got a shot at 2 cards. If one of those cards is a 1 of 1 autograph, you know, they're all autographed. But if a 10 autograph, I'm giving it away. I'm not keeping any of those non-Bart spots. So there it is. $29.95 a spot until they're sold out. We're going to do the same kind of thing with the 5 Inception boxes I have, where it's going to be a spot and not team. So that'll be fun. So once all those spots are sold, we will random it all off, and then we'll break the boxes open and do like we've done. One at a time, we'll pull them out, see what's up, see who's in them, send cards to people. Jeff, you probably long have your Juan Soto, right? And if you look at I put a link to the checklist in there when I posted on Facebook, and there are a lot of big hits in there. Are you telling me you never got your Juan Soto? You'd have been all over me if you didn't get your Juan Soto. Oh, did you sell it? No. You haven't? Oh, geez. Stop messing with me, Jeff. Thought you were saying you never got your card. I was going to say it happened twice in 1 week. I already made one mistake and sent a card to the wrong person, so that's my first big mistake. But we got it rectified. So again, anybody who wants in for that one, 11 spots left. And I think this time, if we don't sell those 11 spots, I'm going to keep them. Whoever is in is in. When we get to Tuesday, and whatever spots don't sell, I will just keep them. I'll probably dish out some free spots. No, this one's Leaf Valiant. This one has 4 autograph cards and 1 Beckett graded card in every box. This one is built different. It's 20 spots, but 4 of those spots are going to be called Joey Bart spots. So it allows me to be able to keep any Barts that come out of there and replace them with one of the Bart spot cards. And then whatever cards are left over, I have 4 spots. There's no way 4 Barts are coming out. I'd be happy if I got 1. But those other 3 things, it is the same product, same brand. But those other 3 will be given away. So whatever they happen to be, they will be given away. So there will be extra spots in there for people. I have no doubt. And 5 spots are already taken. And so we're, and then like I said, come Tuesday night, whatever's left over I keep. And then we divvy some out. No, those are on the website, Tim. Those are on the website. All right, let's break. 2019 Donruss full case break. 3/15/19 is today's date. Tim has the Angels and Blue Jays. Robert STI has the Braves. Luke has the Royals. Steve has the Diamondbacks. Adam has the Pirates. Adam D. Ryan S. the Padres, the White Sox, the Rays. Bob S. has the Phillies. Jeff the Mac has the Yankees. Ryan A. has the Astros. Greg and I made a deal. Mutually beneficial deal. Has the Nationals, Rangers, Cardinals, A's, Mets, Twins, Dodgers, Rockies, Orioles, and this. That's going to Greg as well. Thank you, Greg. Those are the kind of deals I like to make, sir. Robert STA has the Tigers and Marlins. Brandon H. has the Red Sox. The Adam D. has the Indians. and A1A has the Cubs. You think you have two teams in the Donruss case? Oh yeah. Okay. Adam, let me fix that, man. Adam's on here twice. I really just, I wanted you to be on here twice. Yes, Adam has the Indians and Pirates. Now it's right. I had you just written down twice. So here's the other one. When we get done with this one, we'll take down the feed. We'll open it up. We'll get ready to go. Oh, my Lord. 16 boxes. Oh, jeez. I'm going to have to get... Hold on. I need to get some... So we're going to do this the same way that we've done with the other ones. I will sleeve anything and top load anything 99 or better. This is what I have to buy now. Those are the quantities I have to buy now in order to keep up with you guys. Not that I'm complaining. Nothing wrong with having to have that much stuff. That means you're selling stuff. I have no complaints about the amount of product that we are selling. No complaints. The other hits will be sleeved, just not as we are doing it right here. Okay? So no one yell at me. And we're going to have to make some room back there. Here we go, box one. Good luck, everyone. If you have any questions, thoughts, doubts, concerns, please let me know while we're going through this. I will be happy to answer any of them for you. Looks like we are down to 9 spots. So again, for this Valiant, you are not buying a specific spot. You are just buying a random spot. Okay? You are just buying a random spot. So whatever, we will random everything off on Tuesday night. Come whatever we are going to. That's when it's going to happen. Last time they were fantastic, and I'm guessing we're going to have another nice run here. Thank you, Jeff. Jeff is in for 2, probably 3. We'll give away those Bart spots. So that's why I put on there, make sure you read the description, because I don't want anybody freaked out at me if a Joey Bart 1 of 1 jumps out of there. I don't want anyone getting all mad at me and, oh, you didn't. Yeah, that's why it says please read the description, because if a Joey Bart 1 of 1 jumps out of there, it's going to stay with me. That's just the way it's going to be, and you're going to get something else. Telez. But if I happen to have a 1 of 1 that jumps out of there and a Joey Bart base jumps out, well, then you're still getting that giant 1 of 1. I mean, you're getting the 1 of 1. And I'm getting the Joey Bart base. So it works both ways. Schwarber out of 163, right? So it is going to be mutually beneficial. Mutually beneficial. Man, have you guys seen what the Panini? We were talking about with Donruss, but Panini, my goodness, they're going to have the Diamond Kings, I mean. They're going to have a ton of hits in there as well. Oh, geez, they're going to have a ton of hits. That's going to be a fun product. Uh-oh, this one's fat. I am looking forward to that. Out of the gate, look at this. A press plate of David Peralta for the Arizona Diamondbacks. What's up, Adam? Steve P., who bought the Arizona Diamondbacks, gets himself a press plate. So our case opens up with the third pack in is a press plate. Now, I don't want to hear any complaining when Steve finally shows up about anything. Yeah. Steve likes to always say, "Oh, the Diamondbacks never get any hits." Yeah, they do. And there you go. And there you go. Might not be a multi-$1,000 hit. Adam, how's your day going today? But it is a hit for the Diamondbacks and a pretty good one. American Pride. This is its own spot. This was sold. This went to who did it go to? Brian Z. So unfortunately for me, yeah, I hear you, man. I killed myself at work. I had 2 massive long days and then trying to do this stuff. Unfortunately for me, I did not put a provision in here that allowed me to keep my San Diego Chicken autograph if it comes out of here. So Brian will get my San Diego Chicken if it comes out because I blew it. But it is what it is. I blew it. It was my own fault. I should have put a provision in there. I forgot about it. And I cannot in good faith do anything else. I think we have our first Chris Sale, 5 out of 25. So that is, I want to say that's Hippler. Brandon H. Right? Has the Red Sox. So there's a hit for you, Brandon. 5 out of 25. I start going through withdrawals. Seriously, when I can't open product, I start going through withdrawals. And I know I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to open in this case, and then we're going to turn around and we're going to open the case of opening day, and I'm going to be like, oh, I'm all burned out of opening product. Zilla. Until tomorrow night. And then then we'll have fun opening another case. So again, I think we're down to, I'll check here in a couple seconds. We're under 10. Oh, come on. Why can't you be for me? Okay, so here's one we'll have to random off. It's out of 349. Sorry, Krabby. You got to get up here, homie. So we'll be random that off at the end. We're going to have a big stack of stuff to random off. I like it. Oh, one for me. Where am I going to put you? Put you over here. Brandon Belt. Chris Shaw, come on. That's one for me. Dominator out of 149. Another one for Brandon Hippler. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll put it in here. That's close enough. The version. You know, when you list things, you don't really think about what exactly it means. At least I don't, I guess, because I'm still new to all this. And so I didn't really think about Poochie, what it meant to open a case and then open a bigger case. Now I'm starting to realize what it means. And so I realize that my butt's going to be in this chair until probably 2 or 3 in the morning. Not complaining. Our first signature, Jake Bowers for the Rays. Jake Bowers. Tampa Bay is on the board. And who has the Rays? Let's see who has the Rays. Marlins. No. Who has the Indians? Mariner. No, that's not the Rays. Who the heck has the Rays? Red Sox, Marlins, the Rays. Oh, Ryan S. Ryan S. So, like I said, we're going to do something similar to what we're doing on the with this leaf break with the 5 boxes of Inception that I have. So we're going to sell that $29.95 a spot. One spot will get the autograph card. It'll be a random, and the other spot will get, there's 6, I think, parallels and base cards in there. One spot will get the autograph, and one spot will get the everything else. And I imagine with the parallels and stuff, you know, the hits will be pretty good. So I think it's going to be, 5 and 5. So I'm hoping it'll be worthwhile. Heck, those might be, and there's a ton of rookies in that product. A ton of rookies. Some nice one of someone. Alex Bregman, 150. So we got a press plate. Last time we had a press plate, we didn't have an autograph. So this time we got a press plate and an autograph, and we don't have a ace. We don't have a relic yet. I'm sure that'll change. What's up, Brian? I think it's going to change here soon. Fernando Tatis Jr. out of 99 for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. out of 99 for San Diego. I was thinking the other day about supplies, and I was like, you know what? Every time I go, I buy just enough to do this, just enough to do that. So I went here this last week when I picked up the opening day and just bought a crap ton of stuff. I won't have to worry about it for a little while. Look at that, Steven Duggar. One for me. I'm missing the other Giants autograph out of here, which would be nice. And I want my Posey 99 or better. That would be nice. Outside of that, no, whatever. Let's just get some good stuff. Ozzy out of 150. Crawford. Showtime. Do you buy on eBay? You guys should talk to me about those. Let me see what I can do, because if I can just ship them when I'm shipping for a lot of you guys are already priority mail shipping. Buy us at a $249. If I can include something with it, if you need stuff that's already going to fit in the pack, I'll just give it to you for cost. I don't care. Doesn't hurt me to take care of you guys. Christian Yelich. Got no number, but it's a Yelich. I'll go this way with you. Chris Sale. Trev. Maybe I'll put it on the... You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll put that on the website. We'll have the cost, and it'll ship free with if you're buying into a break, Chris Davis. I gotta open it. Hold on, let me open some more of these sleeves. The other place that it's pretty cheap, if you're buying any kind of quantity, y'all, is BCW. BCW, I think. And they give you free shipping at $80. And Brandon and I were looking the other day at some stuff, Brandon Hippler, and it was, for what I could have done with shipping, it was just as cheap for him just to buy it directly from them, What's up, Justin? I was already extolling your virtues and telling everyone how much I appreciate it. I sent a card. I included a Tampa Bay Rays card in with the Blue Jays, and they were sent to Justin. And it was a Wander Franco relic auto. And Justin was nice enough to let me know that he had it and send it to the person it belonged to. So like I said before, I'll say it again. There's a full name. Justin is a stand-up guy, and no one will ever get me to believe anything other than that. Shohei. There's a out of 99 Trey Turner. Me too. Me too. I'm glad Justin's a stand-up guy. That's what I'm glad. Because if it would have gone to some new person, we might not have heard about it, What's up, Steve? Steve. I don't want you complaining at me anymore. Here, look. There, David Peralta, Arizona, press plate, 1 of 1. No more complaining at me. Now, aren't you glad you decided to help me out? All right, Adam. And buy a spot. Trust me when I tell you, and I mean this in the best way I can possibly say this, we are doing well, guys. I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't want anyone to feel like they got to stick out their neck to make something happen. If you want to, I'm not complaining. I would never say no. And I appreciate the fact that Steve bought the Diamondbacks, and that's why I hope we get great pulls for him. But this one's 18 out of 42 for St. Louis. But trust me when I tell you that the conversation that we're having now is how soon will I walk away from my job. Things are going very well, and we've no reason to doubt that they will go the other way. So I always appreciate everyone buying in. I know you were. It's fine. You can mess with me all you want, Steve. It's all right. I give you guys crap all the time. I got to be able to take it, right? That's what I tell my guys during orientation when I have that. I'm going to give you grief all the time, and you can give it back. Well, it'll be to you soon, sir. It'll be to you soon. Derek Rodriguez. Who is this? It's Walker Buehler. It's a shame it's not autographed. I don't even know if there is a Buehler autograph. But it'd be nice if it was. Nice. Maybe we'll pull out another one, Steve, huh? Let's get 2. We had 2 press plates in that other box. Maybe we'll get some other good 1 of 1. That's my goal, is I would like to see us pull a couple of different high dollar cards. A couple of different high dollar cards. I only want 1 card. I want a Buster Posey. And I want it to be numbered, that Buster Posey. Oh, look at that. Ohtani. I want it to be numbered 99 or better. That's the only thing I want. Since I already messed up the chicken. So when the chicken comes out, I'll just send him away. I will hug him for a minute and then send him away. Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, it always sucks. For me, it's always Miguel Gomez. Everything's Miguel Gomez. For Houston, 48 out of 49. Go Houston. There it is. There's the first go for Houston. Out of 49. So we'll open 2. I'll take these back to the sorting table. Then we'll open 2 more. I think I'm going to do. We're going to do a major redo. Acuna out of 9.99. I'm going to move some things around. Showtime. So I have. Oops. I want you over here. So I have more room. That's a start, Ryan. We're not done yet. That's just the first one. I feel a relic auto coming on. I don't know why. Mancini. Hunter Renfroe for Padres out of 150. A relic auto would be nice. Would be awesome. Yeah, how nice my wife is. I'm going to tell you guys a story about how nice my wife is. You know, we're keto because I had my diabetes was so bad for so long. And I'm not morbidly obese or anything. But I've always been diabetic fragile, meaning that anything that has to do with sugar affects me strongly. Sure. I'll send them for you. I'll put it with your card. And so and I've struggled with that. And so things weren't getting better, so we went on keto. Well, the downside to keto is that while there is a lot of diversity in the food you can eat, you're eating primarily proteins. And so I'm starting to get a little burned out on having proteins all the time. Not burned out on keto because my everything has gone fantastically well. Out of 99, Daniel Murphy for the Nationals. My blood sugar's down. Everything's been great. But I told my wife last night that I was like, I'm so burned out on eating a dozen eggs a day. And so I get home today and she made me a keto pizza, deep dish keto pizza with sausage as the crust. And I got to tell you, it is fantastic. Fantastic. I'll probably end up sending you more than one of those spacers because we've been using the spacers as part of our sorting and stocking. I mean, sorting and getting things ready to ship. So you'll probably get a few. And I'm telling you what, it was good stuff. I'm going to go up there and have myself, we get done with this first wave, have myself an, oh, Aaron Judge, come on. Boo. You know, when you see that kind of a name, you want to turn it over and have it be low numbered, right? And it is good stuff. Kluber, Duggar. Come on, Relic Auto. Rizzo. Ooh, for the Cubbies. 24 out of 49. A1A is on the board. I think Rizzo is his daughter's favorite player. I want to say it's his daughter. Goldie. Juano. Who will be our whammy card? We've had what's his name 3 times. The big guy, Vlad Jr., Bueller's Day Off. We've had who else have we had? We've had Soto once, and we had what's his name from the Red Sox once. So we haven't had the Cubs, and we haven't had Acuna. Javi Baez, yeah. Javi Baez and Acuna are the two that we haven't had. So Paul, he's usually pretty lucky, so we'll probably wind up with Baez. Acuna, which I'm not complaining about. It'll be all right. I was going to do this break as a half case break, but then the more I thought about it, the more I thought, you know, because we go one average half case, then one fantastic half case. So why, you know, let's just put the whole thing together and let it be a fantastic whole case. Because if we get anywhere close to the other 4 cases we've had, I mean, this is going to be a great case. 13 out of 432 for Jansen. Anywhere close, and we're going to have fun. Oh, come on. Bah. Bah. The Mets and the Diamondbacks. So again, these we will roll off at the end. It will be the odd even. The numbered card is the odd side. The unnumbered card is the even side. We roll the dice. We roll the die. And then whatever comes up is who gets it. Out of all these cases, I've only pulled 2 posies. And then I go on eBay looking for them, and there aren't a lot of them on eBay, so that makes me unhappy. Not that they're terribly expensive, but I just think they're cool, and I'd like to get them all. So maybe I'll get the 1 of 1. Yeah, the Posey Bart. All right, Jeff. We'll see you in a while. We have an autograph for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. O'Hearn. Yeah, I have out of $9.99 and I have out of $2.49. So I'm missing $3.49. I'm missing $2.99. I think there's a $1.99, isn't there? And there's like $25 and something else. I'm sorry, Justin. When no one's looking, I'll send you some cards. I mean, heck, I already did, right? Thank you. I appreciate that. So we were talking the other day about how many 2018 Topps Giants, Topps Chrome Giants I had, and I was pulling them out, and I mean, there's every individual player stack probably goes 200 cards. They're just big giant stacks, and tons of autographs. There you go, Hoppa. So I'm happy with that. I think I see color. Out of 150. Urena. All right, give me one sec, guys. Do 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 do. Wow. Wow. So now, wow, there are only 5 spots left. For the leaf. So anyone who wants in a leaf break, oh man, it's getting massive. It is getting massive. It really is. Let me move this. I can't even imagine how many thousands of Giants I'm going to have by the end of this year. It's going to be thousands. Thousands. Box 3. I mean, that's in addition to the thousands I already had. I went one time we were down in Springfield visiting my son when he was in college, Springfield, Missouri, and there's this kid who had this card shop, and I went in and he had a box of 1957. Yeah, there's some really good cards in Leaf. How you doing, son? Except I don't ship to the Ukraine. Sure out of luck there, homie. By the time it gets to you, you'll come home. There are a lot of big hits in the Leaf. They're on eBay now. You can see how much they're going for. What's up, RS? I don't know. Who'd you have? You had 2 teams? Tigers and Marlins. I don't think we've had anything big for you yet. And but anyway, there was a card shop down there, and I bought a binder full of 1957 Topps football. Oops. But it turns out that several of them were trimmed, which kind of sucked. Not his fault. I didn't blame him. But he also had a 5,000 count box of Giants cards, Brayu, and so I wanted that 5,000 count box of cards. So I made a deal with him to have them all. And I forgot 42 Sano, 14 out of 42 for the Twins. I had forgotten about those, and found them the other day. Yeah, for you, yeah, you missed we got a press plate out of the first box, but you missed Chris Sale out of 25 for you. Yeah, we got a press plate out of the first box, and then you had something else too. I thought there was something else. I thought there was something else with Red Sox. I guess I'm wrong. But we're only on box 3, so we're good. So 5 spots left in the Donruss. I mean, in the Leaf Valiant break. Leaf Valiant. We're going to call it the Joey Bart break. You know, Greg, I'm going to tell you this, and I still don't know St. Louis well. We're originally from California, so I know where I have a solid understanding of where Adam lives, but I still don't know a lot of St. Louis. Brandon Crawford, nice, out of 500. There's a guy in the pros that's from St. Peter's. I saw the other day. They showed him on the screen. I can't remember who he was. Really, the RestlessCraft Breakers line is ringing. Let's see. Let's call and see who it is. RestlessCraft Breakers. Hello. You've reached RestlessCraft Breakers. What can we do for you? No, there's no one by that name here. Okay. No one ever wants to talk to me when they call. I don't know why. They always ask for someone else. Never want to talk to me. One of these days, someone's going to want to talk to me. Ooh, look at that one. Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez. If you're going to get an autograph, that's all right. I sold mine for $35, $39, something. I don't know. White Sox are on the board. White Sox are on the board. Yeah, it was a good hit. It's not the 6 out of 10, that we had in for the other one that Ryan had, but it's a good start because they're in here somewhere. Somewhere in here, someone's going to go, whoa, again. Weather's turning beautiful here in Missouri, huh, Adam? I'm about ready to go start playing in the yard. Plah. We're going to be in the 60s next week. My hostas are starting to come up. Yes, I am also a gardening person. I love my hostas. They're my favorite thing in the world. Albert out of 500. My north side of my home has 30-something different hostas, I think. 20-something different hostas. And so I'm eagerly looking forward to that. Out of 149, Freeman for the Braves. I'm very excited for spring. Even though the biggest run of cards will be right in the midst of spring, so I don't know. We're just going to have to tough it out. DeGrom out of 99. The Mets. Oh, not that side, dummy. This side. The Mets are on the board. I guess they're expecting substantial flooding, right? Because in Minnesota, they lost half of their snowpack in 4 days or something, 2 days, some ridiculous thing, and that's all coming down toward us. So I'm glad we're far enough away from the water that we aren't going to get all flooded out. And we're kind of up. We're in St. Peter's. We're a little higher. Is it? Yeah, that sucks. I got to make sure all my cards are off the ground. We're going to be selling wet cases of product. Justin Verlander, unnumbered. Up for auction is a wet case of 2019 Topps Chrome. All the cards are water damaged, but we'll blow dry before we send them. One of these days, Adam, I'll have you come over here and be a guest breaker. Acuna. Maybe I kind of thinking it would be fun when I'm no longer when I'm doing this full time. One of the things I think I'm going to do, Willie Adames out of 117. I think I'm gonna do a podcast, a baseball card podcast with, and then we'll have random members of the RCB crew on there to come and hang out and talk baseball cards, their favorite teams, their favorite cards. I did radio for a little while down in Springfield, and I had an offer to host my own Sunday morning show. And Lord knows I can talk. Garrett Cole. I want a black board. I want a 1 of 1. I just want a 1 of 1. I just want one of the black border 1 of 1s. I don't care who it is. Odubel Herrera. Bob S is on the board. That's a load off too, because you guys know when Bob S, when he doesn't get a hit, man, he lets me hear about it on Facebook. My Lord. He lets me hear about it. So I'm glad I got him something. That's a start anyway, right? Him and Mona. Mona's in the next one, I think. I think I saw some color. Scherzer out of 999. Bumgarner. KB. This might be our earliest break ever. This is weird for me. Miguel Andujar. The Mets are on. I mean, the Yankees are on the board. If I would love to think there's more money. None. Not one hit at all, Steve. I would like to think that there's we could do breaks earlier. Trevor Story out of 174. But you know what? The later at night it goes, the more money you make. I mean, that is just the flat truth. I ran those numbers to find the optimal time to break. The two optimal times to break cards are 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. And I hate that. Oh, come on, gold. Come on. $349. Those are when the most money. Every single time we've been past 1 a.m. on a break, we have done very well. I don't know. I guess so from so many years of some of these guys doing them late, people are just trained that way. And the earlier breaks don't get as much play as the late one, even on the weekends, which is weird to me. I don't know why. On the weekend, you'd think people would be, I don't know. That's why I like the website. So once we sell it on the website, it is what it is. We just open it whenever we get ready to open it. It's live. Let me check this out. Keep getting tapped like people are buying in. Nope, I guess not. Man, we got some crazy stuff. In one break, RS, we had, did you see it? We had 2 out of 10 Vlad Jr. auto relics. 1 6 out of 10 and one number 1 out of 10. Plus the whammy was Vlad out of a half case. Oh, the 89, nothing at all. Stanton. Do you mean did they pay? They did pay. If that's what you're asking. Yeah, we didn't have anyone not pay for their breaks. So that was good. This last weekend, everybody paid. One guy paid late, but he sent me an email apologizing. Yeah, there are some good Giants cards. Some autographs. There's a Posey Bart dual-sided card, which is I have 2 of them, and I'm chasing more of those. The other thing I wanted out of here was the San Diego Chicken, and I forgot to list that I was gonna have, that I wanted to keep it. So that's how I know the San Diego Chicken's gonna show up. Brandon Lowe. And there's a couple of good Giants autographs. I think Sean Duggar. It was a big, that last one was, but it was like that the time before. I mean, we had our last call on the break before that, and the Saturday last break was busy. So I'm just going to believe that people want to be a part of our eBay break so much that they're just willing to pay more. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And we talked about this during Monday Fun Day. I mean, I get it. And the thing is, I'm like that with certain players. Glaber, out of 207. With my Giants, I mean, you know, overbidding is only, it's a matter of opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ask people on some of the breaks that I do with my Giants, I have overpaid on them, but I don't, it doesn't bother me. I don't feel like I've overpaid because I've wanted them, so I just buy them, you know. A team is worth, and it's, I mean, again, how much now the that one that went for the Blue Jay spot went for 55, I think, in that last break, the one that we pulled the 2 out of 10 relics on. What was that spot worth? And let's say somebody paid $200 for that spot before we started yanking those cards out. Everyone would have said, "Oh my Lord, that he overpaid. They're crazy." Then afterwards, they'd have been like, "Man, that was brilliant." So, I mean, you know, you're right. You're right. I think that's exactly right, Steve. Otani out of 349. And that's the way I like it to be that way too. I mean, the thing, you know, I mean, I think by now everyone has seen our pricing and knows that we try to be very fair about it. You know, we're not trying to gouge anyone. Free shipping. I mean, we're going to do 5.5 Kikuchi. We're going to do 5.5 cases of, come on, Dune, think. What's the next one up, guys? Next is Inception. After Inception is Gypsy Queen. So we're going to do 5.5 cases of Gypsy Queen, and we'll take 3.5 to eBay and 2 on the website. Daniel Murphy. Yeah, so that's the way that one will go. You know, I am very there is, and there's a lot of rookies, Justin. Yeah, it is. I like the mix that they have for this one. They've done a good job, I think, and a lot of good autographs. I'm very analytical too, the way that I approach my buying. I mean, before we started doing anything, I did, which is why I did that video. I like to study everything. I want to know the whys and the wherefores and the whos. But then there are also times when I'm like, you know what? I don't care what is happening. I just want it because I want it. You know what I'm saying? Beltre out of 328. And in those times, and every once in a while, some joker will start bidding up against me, and it just aggravates me. I would call it medium high. I would call it medium high. Not high end, because the box, I mean, again, it's not a super expensive product, but it's a solid product. Good hits. But every once in a while, you know what I'm saying, RS? I just gotta, you know, you just are not gonna take that card away from me. Yeah. Open. What's the other one that we did so much of last year? Gold label. Steve, think of gold label ish. 249. It's the same kind of setup as gold label. You get 6 cards, numbered cards and stuff, and then you get one auto or something, relic or auto relic or book card or I don't know. And I overpaid for my Gomez out of 5. It was 5 out of 5, and I overpaid for that sucker. I paid $30 for it. I know we do. We're still barely starting. Yeah, higher than normal. And I shouldn't have paid $30 for it, but you know what? I just didn't want to run the risk of missing out on it. And so I overpaid, I think, $10 for it. Though I see now lots of people are starting to sell their red 2018 Topps Chrome. A lot of them are under $10. But I'm not going to think about that. The only thing I'm going to think about is the fact that I wanted it. I paid $20 for the Arroyo Showtime. And I was fine with paying $20 for the Arroyo. So for me, it's just all perspective. I know where I need to be at on certain things, but then that sometimes goes out the window and I accept that. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of Syndergaard, out of 99. 30 out of 90. Stop reaching left. Why do you keep reaching left? Dominator Gold out of 99, Jacob deGrom. Nice little hit for the Mets. But I mean, all these things. And again, I am in no way trashing this product, so I don't want anyone to get mad at me when I say this, but I still do not understand the draw of Bowman. I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, we're only in a couple boxes. I mean, you know, there's still 12 boxes sitting up there. You got to get it warmed up again. Ace. We're just not warmed up yet. We'll get there. I'm not a guy that understands Bowman. I do not understand why the secondary market is so nuts on this. Kyle Tucker. Did someone say Houston? Wow. Looky there. They do, and I still don't understand it. I don't understand. Wow. There. Are you happy now, Ryan? I'm happy that we got a Kyle Tucker for you there, homie. I wish it would have been numbered, huh? Yeah, I wish it would have been numbered. That'd have been nice if it was numbered to something. Posey 18 Finest Cornerstone, huh? Wow, that's nice. Is a Cornerstone an auto or is it like an insert? Steven Duggar. Yeah, it's expensive now. And I truly have, and I say this and I mean it, I truly have no expectation that we're going to make as much breaking that product as I would if I just unloaded the cases right now. If I unloaded the cases right now, I walk away with, I think, $1,200 from 2 cases. And I have no expectation that we're going to make anywhere near that during the break. But there is one advantage to breaking them. the San Francisco Giants. So we will break them. Because if I sell the cases off, I don't get whatever Giants come out of there. And we can't have that. Mookie Betts out of 500. Because we are here, everyone in this chair, to get Giants. Oh yeah, new people, that's right. That's important too, I guess. It's always good to have new people. And I know there are a lot of you who like that product as well, so you know. I hear you. I had a nice long conversation with my Washington guy, and I'm like, we were talking about allocations, and it's apparently becoming tougher now, is what other people are saying, which I didn't talk to him about that, but that kind of bears out in the fact that I've seen case prices. The Topps Chrome literally, and I mean literally, went up $200 overnight for the case price. I guess Top said something about allocations being even, of the higher end products being even tougher now. So we had a nice conversation about I'm going to buy all of my products through him. Yeah, we'll talk at some point, son. We will talk. So if allocations are going to get tougher and prices are going to go up, I'm going to have to dance with the one that brought me. Seager, $9.99, and Brendan Rodgers. Seager and Rodgers. I like to get one of that dude, that goofy internet dude, the interweb guy, for the non-team spot. That would be nice. Or the chicken. Showtime. That's a nice card. Really? You're going to fight me on this show, hey. Are you mad because you're not pitching this year? Don't be mad. You just hit a lot of home runs. Showtime. I do want my allocations up. But Laureano at 150. But I'm not sure how much we can... Oh, geez. Thank you, Thumb. Wow. My first thumb cramp ever breaking cards. That was crazy. That was funny. And a little painful. The problem, I mean, again, if you get any of the big prospects out of that, if you get the out of 99, if you get the Vlad Jr. that's in there. Did you see my thumb lock up on me? That was funny. I think the Vlad Jr. I mean, there's an Ohtani in there. There's Acuna. I mean, so there's a lot of big boys in there. Soto. We're barely 4 or 5 boxes in. My thumb's locking up. Kikuchi. I've never had that happen. That's weird. Come on, Donruss. Do not let me down. Starlin Castro. Do not let me down. Well, I mean, you know, you got to know that when you pull a press plate out of your third pack, I think we're going to be okay. Yeah. 20 boxes, 5,000 cards. I am not going to go through every single card in that in those opening day. We're going to chase the hits. Unless you guys really, really, really want to see all those base cards. I'm going to go through those pretty quick, and then we'll chase the hits down. But we'll ask that question in the next feed, see if anybody objects to that. Hampson out of 396. I don't think anyone should care too much. No. I love you, Brandon, but I ain't doing that for you, man. I think we're going to have to break up. Out of 349. I think we're going to have to break up, dude. Neither do I. It will be 7 hours. What's up, Yankees fan? It will be 7 hours, and we do not want that. All right. All right. We do not want it to be 7 hours. I'd love it if we were done with both by, you bet, buddy. I want to be done with both of them. I would love it if we were both done with both by midnight. Jeffress out of 99. Glad you're happy. If you're happy, I'm happy. Our next target will be 500. When we hit 500 subscribers, we'll do we're going to do Pack Wars again. At 500 subscribers, we do Pack Wars. And now that we actually have a little bit of money, a little bit of give, we can actually do something a little nicer. You've had, who do you have? The nothing substantial yet, but we're still getting warmed up. Nothing substantial yet, but we're getting warmed up. Hopefully we get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Have no fear. Goldschmidt out of 124. We'll get there. I hope we don't have... I guess it's inevitable that we're going to have turnover. I just hope we don't have too much with our crew. I like the crew the way it is. I saw one or two people unsubscribe from our emails. I guess since you already know where we're at and what we're doing, then you don't really need to, especially if you have Facebook and stuff. But I also noticed here's a pink Strasburg for the Nationals, 24 out of 25. 24 out of 25. Who has the Nationals? Who has the Nationals? Greg has the Nationals. Well, it'll be more fun when the big hits start rolling in. I keep trying to talk someone into doing football, but nobody wants to do football. So I guess we're never going to do football. 249. I just don't want it to be, I don't want it to be on the RestlessCraft Breakers page. RCB football like we did RCB Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? All right, Yankee fan. I don't want to break my whole life away. And I can't pronounce all those football players. We tried football one time, and I bought in, and then we had that issue with all those packs breaking open on the ground when I dropped them. You know, and that was just terrible. Uh-oh. Bob is gonna love me, Reese Hoskins. Bob will not yell at me for at least a day. Reese Hoskins, Bob S. Hoskins. That's a nice autograph. That's a pretty autograph. He did a good job on that. That's a very nice one. Does that say 17 on there? Oh, that's his number, I guess, huh? That's a good one. There you go, Bob. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. That case broke up. All 6 boxes broke open. I don't know what happened, or however much I had. 10 boxes or something. I don't know. And then I put them in a box. I'm like, oh, I need to hurry up and get these sold on eBay while they're hot, and they're still sitting over there on the box. In the box. And there's a press plate in there. There's several autos. There's a redemption. One guy that was worth $100. The auto was worth $100. So I really should try to do something with those cars and get some money out of it. It was that Breakers only product. Panini. I don't know, rookies and stars or something like that. But it was a product only available to Breakers, and it came with the equivalent of the Topps packs, and those all broke open too when I dropped the box on the ground. I don't know how that happened. But I got some good ones out of there. Don't you hate it when you drop packs on the ground and they all break open like that? Blake Snell. It's terrible when that happens. And what are you gonna do? I mean, they're all broken open. You got to look at them. Can't just leave them laying on the ground. Chris Shaw. Trev. I had to go get my truck fixed. What turned out, there's Duggar. What started out as a $350 fix turned into $1,200. So it's too early in the day. People aren't awake yet. Acuna. So that's another $1,200 I had to put into my truck. And my bonus was, oddly enough, $1,200. So my manager bonus went to pay for my truck. But now it runs well again. And I have a special attachment to that truck. I don't know why. Now I went to a new mechanic because the old guy's ripping me off. With the new guy, the same project that, the same project that he, Torres red out of 149, that the old guy quoted me $700 on, he charged me $350 to do. He charged me $350. And everything that he mentioned I knew was a problem. I knew there was a leak in the reservoir for the radiator. I knew all the problems that he mentioned. So it's not like he came up with anything that surprised me. Mookie out of 129. You can drive it, son. Not all the way in the Ukraine, you can't drive it, though. So I'm comfortable with this guy. I'm comfortable with everything that he told me. And I know very little about vehicles, but my dad does. And he went down there with me, and we talked about it, and he felt good with him. So I just want to be able to take it to somebody and have them be honest with me. I don't care about the rest. Uh-oh. Is that a Madison Bumgarner? 24 out of 99. Bumgarner. You know that? Just be honest with me. I don't care. If there's a problem, I'll pay for it. That's fine. But just be straight. That's all I care about. So I got a card today that somebody sent, plain white envelope, $349 Glaber, and they did not put it in a sleeve, and then they put it by itself sitting in a top loader, and then they wrapped a rubber band around the top of the top loader. So I thought that was very strange for them to do that. Apparently this guy does. So I can't see the count. 437 for smoke. So I mean the card was fine, but really no top loader and rubber band. I mean that's just weird. How about a top loader. I mean a sleeve. I meant no soft sleeve. How about a soft sleeve and a piece of masking tape there, homie? But I mean, as long as it arrives safe and sound, I don't care. Everyone does it different. Let's see. 297. Oops. Wait, hold on. There's the Posey that I'm watching. 3 hours. You guys got to remind me in 3 hours. What? I'm gonna guess that you said something wrong. Hey Hippler, bounce him, would you? What is that? And why are these people doing this? It's not bad? Oh, okay, so this is some behind the scenes thing you're doing. Okay. All right, son. You need to tell me ahead of time. That's a weird thing for people just to do. I'm going to try to ignore it, but I'm going to have a very hard time doing so. Scherzer out of 99. What? I have no idea what that means either. I feel uncomfortable. Oh, are people subscribing? Thank you. Yeah. Tampa Bay, Yarborough out of 49. Is that something these people have to do on the feed? Six out of 999 for Brock Holt. I have no idea what is going on, Steve. I have no idea what is going on. But I think we just need to get rid of that guy. Kikuchi. I think we should not do that again. I think let's not do that again. That was uncomfortable. Yeah, he's working some kind of magic, but whatever. Brendan McKay, Tampa Bay. I think it would have been more fun to block them all myself, but I don't know what a PewDiePie is. I do not know what a T-Gay is. And quite frankly, I don't particularly care. Adam, you know what's going on here? Somewhat, I guess. Brandon Belt. Or is this all about subscribers, huh? Duggar. Benintendi. Was some Indian company called T-Series. I have no idea what that is, Steve. We've had a few Yankees, yeah. Syndergaard. Crawford. Ah, okay. So you know who this PewDiePie person is. Okay. Otani out of 999. Yeah. I don't know. Does he? Oh, that's 89 million more than I want here. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, you know, next time tell me you're going to do it, though. Because my finger was on the bounce them all button. Justice Sheffield, Seattle. Justice Sheffield for Seattle. All right. I'm sorry. For some reason, I feel like the mojo of the channel has been broken, so let's not break the mojo of the channel. They are just insert cards or nothing, Alex. They're just little placeholder pieces. Yeah, we need some Yankees mojo for sure. My lord. That kind of stuff happening on the feed. Anyone getting the white circle of death? Yeah, I was going to show you that after we got done. I think we had a Scherzer, Reese Hoskins. Let's see. Mets are getting a lot of hits this time. Murphy out of 99. I swore we had some. Is it? Whew, man, that was not very much fun. I'm a creature of habit, guys. I'm a creature of habit. I do not like my rhythm messed up by whatever that was. More subscribers or not. Thank the Lord. Let's not do that again. Acuna. Hosmer out of 244. What's going on here? $9.99 Springer. All right, Donruss, that's enough. Let's go. Remember, though, we have to have a marginal half case so we can have an awesome half case. Scherzer out of 300. They are just placeholder cards. Oh, what's your most rare card? Lord, who knows now? Who knows now? Long way to go. Long way to go. Pink. Atlanta, Johan Camargo, whatever, Camargo out of 5 out of 25. Donruss has not let us down yet. Donruss has not let us down yet. Out of 349, there's the Mets and the Diamondbacks. Kikuchi is showing up a lot. Second one of what insert? Yeah, so one of you will get the one, then whoever gets the better number one will get one, and the other person will get the other. Hang on, guys. Hang on. All right, is the sound back? Five here in Missouri. That means everyone is home and eating up my bandwidth. Even though I pay lots of money to make sure I have plenty of bandwidth, I clearly am not getting bandwidth. How are we looking? Everything looking pretty good? Do we need to go slow? $100. What's up, Johnny? We go along strong and then we run into a problem. Real Muto out of 150. This is starting to annoy the crap out of me. Come on. Are you kidding me here? All right, I'm gonna give it a sec. Is that better? Are we back a little bit stronger? I took it off of Wi-Fi. Now we're running off of 4G. Because clearly Wi-Fi is going to have a bad attitude. I'm sorry, guys. Nothing's ever better for you, Johnny. Fletcher out of 999. 9. This is very exasperating. Why I keep losing Wi-Fi? I don't understand why I keep losing Wi-Fi though. In a minute, I'll try it again. I'll go back to Wi-Fi again and see. Who was the pessimist in Robbie's stream? He said something and I disagreed with him. Correa for Houston, 3 out of 49. He was pessimistic. I was being the optimist. What's up, Brian? Johnny, you need a timeout, man? You need to go back to watching your basketball game? Judge out of 999. No. Please go back and watch the feed again. Try not to be do so, and then come and talk to me about it. Judge. Because if you watch it and listen to it, you will hear him say, if you get any good hits, and me saying, what do you mean, if? That's what happened. Hoskins out of 382. I am never negative about our product. It does not happen. I am positive good hits are coming. Big hits. Torres out of 249. Brandon Crawford. Juano. Okay. I said that like a couple months ago when you were actually here in the United States. I'd have done that. Hotspot amplifier. Okay, I'll mention that to Dooney. See if he can get one. Is it going to be a relic auto? It is. Out of 99 for Tampa Bay, Brendan McKay relic auto out of 99 for Tampa Bay. The Rays. On the board. Frustrating. No rhythm at all. Come on. I'm going to take a second here and get my rhythm back. I have no flow. I don't like not having any flow. No, my thumb didn't cramp up. My game is off. I'm not feeling it. So I'm taking a second to get my rhythm back. To get my flow back. And bring the hits back. I do not like not having good rhythm. Sanchez. So I took a drink of lemonade. I centered myself in the baseball webosphere. And now we're bringing this back. Rhys Hoskins. We have had 3 Judge autos pulled. We have had 4, what's his name? Vlad Jr. Cedric Mullins out of 150. We've had Fernando Tatis Jr. out of 10. Wander Franco relic. Giveaways always help everything. $9.99. Anyway, you're getting your giveaway. You're getting all those white cards. That's a heck of a giveaway. This will be the halfway point after this, Luke. We will be at the halfway point. Real Muto out of 500. All right. This is going to take a sec, guys. I'm going to try to get back on the Wi-Fi and see what happens. So give me 1 minute. It's going to reconnect. Are we better? Pedro Martinez, red autograph for the Boston Red Sox out of 25. Brandon Hippler comes through again. And now it's gone. Did you guys see that happen? Did you guys see that happen? Right when I pulled the Pedro, the feed went down. What Pedro? There was no Pedro Martinez. Oh, wait, that's not where you're supposed to do it. How am I supposed to do that? I don't know how to do that. All right, now we got something going on. Pedro out of 25. I think we should put Pedro in a one touch. Are you kidding me here with this crap? All right, we're going back off of Wi-Fi. Yeah, I took it back off of Wi-Fi. Guys, I'm afraid we might need to. We might have to shut this whole thing down. Much as I don't want to do that, this isn't working. This is just. Are you guys working okay? Can you see everything fine now? Sorta. This is so frustrating. Working for you. Can you guys see the Pedro okay? Everyone sees the Pedro? I'm okay with pushing forward. Is that a better one, Brandon? It is number 23 out of 25. Can you see that? All right. There you go. Congratulations, Brandon. Now, see that? We got some of our mojo back. So now let's just carry that forward. I just had to take a second and center myself after whatever that happened with the thing with all those weird kids that came on there, and that just really completely took me out of my game. So we just have to get it back. All right, let's carry these hot hands the rest of the way. We've got a few more big autographs we got to pull. Two biggest spots belong to the Blue Jays and the Yankees. We've got to try to pull something big for the Blue Jays and the Yankees. And I am sorry about all the internet problems, guys. But I think you all know me well enough to know that all the cards that are here. 25 out of 99. Nothing's going to be snuck out, except maybe that Pedro. I'm going to go back through the video and edit Pedro out so no one ever knows it happened. Then I'll keep Pedro for myself. What do you think about that, Brandon? Is that all right? You'll forget if I edit it out, right? Because I'll be editing you out. And so therefore, you, oh crap, you do. Never mind. Never mind, you do know where I live. Dang it. Well, I guess that's not going to work. I'll have to come up with something better. I saw that video again the other day, Brandon, that one of the guy trying to sneak that 1 of 1 or whatever it was out of there. And I was thinking, Luke Voigt out of 150. Is there a card that if I pulled, that it would be, I would be tempted? You know what I'm saying? And there just isn't one. I was thinking, what could be the biggest card that I could pull? Let's say we were doing, I don't know, some big giant high-end product, and I pulled a 1 of 1 out of the greatest card in the history of carddom. You know, we were in Bowman Chrome, and I got a 1 of 1. I still, it's just not worth it. No. No Cabrine yet. We did get a Pedro out of 25 with a good color on it. Red for the Yankees. Miguel Andujar. Did you see that, Adam? You see that one? Pedro out of 25. That's a good one. We got a little bit of our swagger back. Now we got. So let's go rest of the box. We need another hit. You've got to be the first box of the rest of the case. Are you kidding me that we're going to keep having these problems? I mean, not a Trout, a Luke Voigt out of 145. It was a 1 of 1, what? I don't think so. Wonder if the back is giving it an attitude. Let me put this thing up here. Tom Brady 1 of 1. I mean, seriously, is there a card out there that would be worth destroying your business over? I just don't think so. Come on, doggone it. Doggone it. I am not getting another one of those Buster Posies, am I? No. It is not a Buster Posey 1 of 1. No, you know what? Even if I got a Posey 1 of 1, I mean, again, the hit to your reputation, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's over. It's over. And is it over? How much could a card be worth that it's over, right? $10,000? Would $10,000 card right now be worth me not being able to do this anymore? No, it's just not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's over after that. It's just over. And you're not coming back from that. You're never, ever coming back from that. Patrick Wisdom for the Cardinals. I mean, I guess you could come back with a different person doing the breaks, and you know what I'm saying? But you're never coming back from that as a breaker. You're done. And I just don't think there's anything worth it that I would want that so bad that, you know, I would risk not being able to come back from it. Guess I could move to football. There it is, a new voice and a new channel and voice modifier. This is Peanut Butter Breaks. That actually is a good. Why didn't we call it that? Man, we should have called that Peanut Butter Breaks. Yeah, but I'm not going to get a 52 Mantle PSA 10 out of a pack, though, Brett, am I? We should have called ourselves Peanut Butter Breaks. We missed an opportunity. Peanut Butter Breaks. That would have been fun. It was RestlessCraft Breakers because the STL, you know, in RestlessCraft there's STL, and the original concept was that STL was going to be in a different color, and then the background was going to be the arch, and that's what my wife, when she designed, that's what she designed, and I liked it. And then Brian came up with a different one, and I liked that one better, so we kind of went with that one, and now it's just RestlessCraft is just. This is not the where it was going to be. See, what a good slogan. PB Breaks, everyone else's jelly. Ah, we missed an opportunity. Now I bet you $20 someone comes up with Peanut Butter Breaks here in the next. Yeah, but where am I going to pull that out of a pack? Where am I going to pull a T206 Wagner out of a pack? You know what I'm saying? No one steal Peanut Butter Breaks from me. No one steal Peanut Butter Breaks from me. Can you see those over there? You can. I'll put you guys right there. I want to do this one. I don't want to do that one. I want to do. This one. Doggone it. Peanut Butter Breaks. Man. Never going to have to change our name. Peanut Butter Breakers. You do. And that's the thing. I mean, I just, you know, Scherzer out of 99 for the Nationals. You were not a good person to start off with. You know? You were not a good person to start off with. And so I certainly do not feel bad for that guy. I'm just saying, is that 101 Tom Brady, whatever it's worth, was it worth it for you to destroy your reputation and everything else like that? Are you happy with your decision? I'd love to ask him that. Castillo S. Donley. Wouldn't you guys like to ask people that one sometime? Just, you know, maybe when I start